In 1989, a group of artists from the city of Düsseldorf in Germany came to the city of Santa Monica as exchange artists. While they were here, they came to visit my studio and invited me to come and make an exhibition at the City Museum of Düsseldorf in the year 1992. In 1992, I came to Düsseldorf and was artist in residence, where the city of Düsseldorf had given me a studio and a place to live. City of Düsseldorf has 600,000 people. The main industry is fashion, aspirin, and convention center. I titled the show Across Time, Space, and the Ages.
We tried to bring Goya to Düsseldorf, and I'm very glad that this show was so beautiful. It was so much on the point. It was so much on the right time, and I'm very glad how it turned out. Congratulations.
Yeah, to say something perhaps because why it was on the right time. It's about the subject, and this also belongs to this, I call it once more the One Angels meeting, where different people met with different ideas, different intentions, and so on. And Gloria's work was a kind of reflection of all that, I think. And in her work, she mixed up and brought together different ideas from different cultures.
From the exhibition, I love the process to think with the sculpture, and I love the material because it's dead and live. And I think that that's the best way for the future, for the most things in art, that the artists work more with this input and don't work so much in decoration, because it's important.
For me, it's this end of the exhibition. It's also the beginning, because it's the meaning is also hope. And I think about the time here, the last few months, a very strange situation. So you come to the right time.
The room had 2 large paintings, a table 10 feet long, and a video. I invited artists from the area, from Düsseldorf, to participate in a 6-hour meditation. The table is constructed of 3 elements: earth, sand, and ceramic colorant. The earth comes from Dachau, the sand from Düsseldorf, and the ceramic material came from Los Angeles. The center of the piece has gold leaf, 3 oak seeds, and an oak leaf. The oak leaf is a symbol of Germany. The center image on the table was inspired by an 8th century Kabbalistic image which incorporates the names of the angels. Michael on the right, Gabriel on the left, Raphael from behind, and Uriel in front. And a leaf, an oak leaf, and 3 seeds. By the time we got home, one of the seeds started sprouting. And I thought it was very significant because hope was definitely on the way. And I think that maybe it will continue sprouting. One of the things that Adam and I had done as a trip that we did had to do with visiting Dachau. And I've been thinking a lot about it and wondering, worrying actually, how to relate to all that with a certain safety, a sense of safety. You see is the history of the time, which was 1933-34, and who supported Hitler? The money people supported Hitler. The 6 million people who were out of work supported Hitler. And he systematically went after the gypsies, the communists, the intellectuals, the homosexuals, the priests who objected to the situation, the foreigners, the people who were different, the people who they just didn't fit, so to speak, into the society that was there at the time. And Dachau was a very important spot because it was the first camp. And it was also the place where they would do their testing. So not only was it a place where people were kept of different types, and they had signs for everyone. It wasn't just the Jewish star. There were triangles with little ceramic tiles and just a chimney, just perfectly situated. And you think, if I was walking that street at the time, I would not know where I was going. I would not know that this was the death. And that the space is not big. It is not big. Because when we think of the horror of it, we think enormous. But it isn't. It's a small house. Small. Maybe you could move 20, 50 people through. And the thing that gets to you, you realize that it's the systematic way of doing it. 9 million people. 9 million people. And you say, how could they in this little house? And I understand when you go to the other camps, it's the same situation because there was the trick of the mind that they created. That the person who goes in that direction toward death will not become hysterical. So this is why the sign on the door that says Arbeit macht frei. And I want to say that I love you all for being here and for helping me stay together in this situation.
Because, as you very well know, you are a guest in a German historical museum. And you know very well the past of our history, and you know very well, like me, what's going on in Germany today.
An old woman and a younger daughter came in. The daughter was maybe 45 and the mother might have been 80. And they came into the room and the mother said, I don't understand it quite. And the daughter read the sign on the wall, and she started explaining it to her. And then the mother read the sign on the wall. And then I think she said, nicht passiert, which means didn't happen. And I thought, what an amazing event for me to be here at this moment when this elderly woman says it didn't happen. And I realized that what I've done here was extremely important. And I also realized that all of you people who are in this room have a tremendous job. We all have a tremendous job. blocks of earth were available to every guest who participated in the closing ceremony. Today in Düsseldorf, there are 2,000 Jews. Altogether in Germany, there are 35,000 Jews. Kristallnacht is on November 9th. It has become the official national commemorative date